Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's one-on-one! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Made sure that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Oh, great ball! It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Deftly done. Well, that's where he wants it. To get it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's broken through. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Towering header! Gets good distance on it. He's gone for goal!
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Now the pass. And out to safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passes it through, cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. You can get that clear. It upfield. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looks like a good ball through. And very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to slip it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Who's going to make this theirs? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now the pass. It's a fabulous position. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. boom forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking to force his way through. He's through, it's one-on-one! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Business.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like?
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Needed a better pass there. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the flank. Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Puts it upfield. Here it comes. He's made certain that won't get through. That had to be more accurate. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So what now? Tries a through ball. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. So there's the route one option. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well positioned to make that interception. Clears it out of harm's way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. passes it through. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Hops towards the front. Spoon forward. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Has got rid of that. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's away! How about it? And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Must do something here and very quickly.
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
Tries a through ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. The defence can get it clear. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a swing at it! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Wonderful. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Hit long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. Good clearance and very necessary. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Can he find a finish now? It's out for a goal kick. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. There's a long pass towards the front. Back, just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks towards the front. Tries a through ball. Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Chip through. There's no flag. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward, how does he try from here? Looks to slip it through. Swept in. Here's the Route 1 option. He's made certain that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Cuts it out. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Shoots! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit. Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Another piece of really good defending. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. He's off on a marauding run. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, everything about that was perfect apart from the execution. He could so easily have made them pay then.
Spoon forward, well positioned to make that interception. Away from immediate danger. And the through ball is intercepted. Passes it through. Well, that's where he wants it. Hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Hits one! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. To the keeper and go again. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. He'll have a dip! We've reached half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Is it in? Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Looking to force his way through. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Oh, he's broken through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit. It's in.
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Down by a lack of accuracy. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lobs it in gently. How about it? They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. The shot's on! Needs to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Get that clear. Has gone out. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Chance! Goalkeeper's ball. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the flank. To the last 5 minutes. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Into the area. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Passes it through. Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And the ball's come out. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, there's not really a lot I can say about this result. Sometimes you just want to get it out of your system and move on, and I think this applies.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.